Visiting an exhibition is becoming an increasingly common pastime in China. And with one show after another, Shanghai has become an important focus of the country's so-called exhibition economy. Let's take a look at the ongoing Mickey Mouse exhibition, and the upcoming ones are set to wow museum goers.
He's one of the world's best-loved cartoon characters of all time, Mickey Mouse, who built the House of Disney, as well as Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and the Walt Disney Studios too. The cutie mouse is now going on tour across China, and his first stop is at the Yacht Museum in Shanghai, where he's got plenty of fans.
I'm a big fan of Disney. I've heard about the many Mickey exhibitions abroad, and so I wanted to come. I'm really happy to be here.
To ensure attractions for local visitors, the show features historic and contemporary international works, as well as new creations from 23 Chinese artists, a blend of local traditions and cultures with pop culture and temporary art.
We are very excited to be able to bring these exhibitions to Shanghai, taking fans and families on a magical journey that embody Mickey Mouse originality, creativity, and curiosity. We are presenting many original and diverse artworks from both global and local artists for the very first time in mainland.
Prior to its Shanghai stop, the interactive art exhibit was held in New York and Tokyo. Shanghai marks the exhibition's first stop in China. It will then be traveling to Chengdu, Shenzhen, and Beijing. Shanghai has become home to an increasing number of popular exhibitions, creating a burgeoning exhibition economy. Even 3 years ago, more than 1,000 exhibitions were being held in the city, up 90% in a decade.
I've been interested in exhibitions of artists and photographers for 7 or 8 years now, and I've just visited a Gucci show. There's more now with a wider variety of content. Before, there were only famous artists, but now there are plenty of lesser-known works too.
I'm at exhibitions 3 or 4 times a week, featuring animation, art, and fashion. I started to visit exhibitions 2 years ago when it came to Shanghai, where there's a lot of them.
A large number of big-name exhibitions have come to Shanghai this year, including Monet and Impressionist masterpieces and Tadao Ando endeavors. While the pandemic temporarily overshadowed Shanghai's exhibition and convention business, things began to resume last May, and the city still managed to hold 550 exhibitions in 2020. And they're about more than just entertainment.
Exhibitions are one of the most effective ways to promote trade development. From a global perspective, cities like Frankfurt, Paris, and Milan all have developed economies, very open cultures, and this means exhibitors and visitors come closer culturally after a fair. And Shanghai is very outstanding for this, with more than 1 million square meters of indoor exhibition area. The city's location is also good, right in the center of the Yangtze River Delta region.
Gao says that while in the past, most exhibition visitors might be just passing through on business trips, the greater variety of exhibitions these days is effective in attracting young people, one of China's most important consumer groups. And there are plenty of ideas about how to develop things still further.
The city should attract more well-known international exhibition companies to set up their headquarters here, so that they can bring more fairs to Shanghai. And as the number of expos keeps growing, Shanghai should seek to stagger its shows with those of other famous exhibition cities worldwide. It can also work with the industries that the city is promoting.
There are plenty of exhibitions and expo events on the way for the summer. They include Asia's biggest gaming fair, China Joy, and the annual Universal Digital Life Expo, as well as sports and healthcare shows. It's not just a Mickey Mouse business. Zhang Shixuan, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.